Card Shop Simulator was a surprise hit on Steam when it launched in early access last year. It peaked at over 54,000 concurrent players and still has an active community today. Clearly, the game works for a lot of players, but we're here to find out if it works for dads. Welcome to our dad review of Card Shop Simulator. Our dad review games on 5 criteria which we believe are the most important things to any dad gamer. These 5 things are pausability, playtime length, kid friendliness, frustration levels, and of course, price. Let's start with pausability. Pausability in this game is top notch. When you press pause, the game is immediately stopped. It maintains background visibility so you can see where you're at in the game, and it's a clean menu with 5 options. The one downside is that there is pause music. This means you'll still have to mute the speakers if the wife decides that now is a great time to talk about Cindy from work again. Despite this minor flaw, the pause menu is still definitely dad certified. Next up is playtime length. Card Shop Simulator measures time in hours and days. Each day goes from about 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and is about half an hour of real time on default settings. On top of the relatively short playtime required to complete a day, you can also save the game at any point. You don't have to worry if you just sat down and the dog decided to throw up the bathroom tissue he'd been eating while you put the kids to bed. Looks like we're off to a hot start as playtime length also gets a green light. Next up, we have kid friendliness. It's obvious where the developers of Card Shop Simulator got their inspiration. If your kids like Pokemon, they're gonna love this. It's also a great way to show your kids why you can't afford to buy them Pokemon cards anymore. It's not only a game that you can play in front of your kids, but they could probably take a turn at it too. In fact, parts of this review feature gameplay footage from my 6-year-old son. It just goes to show you the state of the economy when small YouTubers are resorting to child labor. It looks like we're going to go 3 for 3 on this one, as kid friendliness is also dad approved. Next up we have frustration. Card Shop Simulator is definitely one of the more relaxing games. There's really not much to this game. You can set up tournaments, pay bills, expand. But really this game is something you can turn your brain off of and relax to after a hard day of work. The only people who might not enjoy this game are people who actually work at retail, because you'll basically just be doing what you do at work, at home. Besides some menu navigation and the odd annoying customer, this game is definitely frustration free. And now for the final, and for some, most important criteria, price. Currently TCG is listed at only $16.99 in Canada, which means it's basically free anywhere else in the world. It also just came out on Gamepass, meaning it's for real free with a paid subscription. Wait, what? The game costs less than the cards that you sell in it, therefore price is dad approved. It's safe to say that this game is definitely a dad game. It's definitely low budget and lacks some polish. You may also find the gameplay a little stale if simulating a card shop is not something you're really into. Having said all that, we're more focused on whether or not it's a good game for dads than whether or not it's an actual good game. The game pauses immediately, can be played in bite-sized sessions, can be played both in front of and with your kids, and is a pretty chill, laid-back experience with very low costs. With all that being said, we're proud to say this game is certainly dad approved.